Hello and happy Sunday. It's Tisha with Tisha Marie Enterprises, and I am so excited to share this weekly reflection with you because I often find myself during the week learning from my kids. And yesterday I got to learn a really great lesson from my son Caleb, who is 8 years old. He was playing in the state chess championship qualifier yesterday, and he was so nervous. The night before, he hadn't been playing for a while, and he needed to have 3 wins in order to make it to the state chess championship. And he was freaking out, and I was trying to calm his nerves, and I was telling him, it's okay, the butterflies will subside, I know you're just getting right back into this. And I was so impressed by this rock star son of mine. He ended up going into this chess championship and killing it. I'm killing it. Like, he had 5 games, and in the first 3, he ended up qualifying for state. But here's the lesson that I learned. The lady that he was playing, I shouldn't say lady, she's probably like 9 years old, but he was playing this young girl who was also just ahead of her time. She was ranked #1. She was just amazing at chess. And he was sitting next to her, and they're playing this game of chess. Hi to the person that's on. And he's playing this game of chess with her. And all of a sudden, they're neck and neck. They have the same amount of pieces going for them. It's either one of their games. And she looks at him and she says, "Can we take a draw?" Which essentially means, can we just go half season and just tie this game and we each take half a point? And my son, being the total go-getter that he is, looks at her and he's like, "No." And he shakes his head at her and she's like, "Absolutely not. No, we're doing this. We are so doing this." And I have to commend him because I was looking at my husband's face when when Caleb did this. And my husband's like, "Oh, wow." I had no idea what was going on until he came back and told me. But he's like, when someone offers you a draw in chess, it's customary to say, "Okay, shake on it, we tie, no winner. We just go about our business and we tie." I'm impressed, and I'm so proud of my son for not taking the easy way out, because that was the easy way out. No winner, just a straight tie. And he chose to keep moving forward with it. And, in the end, he ended up not winning the game. He made a mistake at the end, which was fine. He learned some great lessons as a part of it. She ended up taking the first place trophy, and he ended up taking second. He was so thrilled because he hadn't been playing in a while. He was more excited to qualify for the state chess championship, and he was able to get a first place trophy for his school, ASU Prep. So super excited for Caleb for not just throwing in the towel and saying, "Let's tie this game, let's walk away, you take your half a point, I take my half a point." He was like, no, I'm going to risk it all to get the reward. So this has been circling around so much, especially in business. I have a Gals Inspiration Hub, and there's a free Facebook community that I run. And there was a gal in the group the other day who was sharing a little bit of a freak out moment, if you will. And I'm starting to see a lot of this happening. I've gone through it myself before, and now I'm like, oh, whatever. If you're in business, you better risk it. You better not just put that toe in the water. You better jump full in because, hey, it's more fun in the water, right? You don't want to just put your toe in and dip in. No, you want to jump right in. Both feet. Have faith. And so I'm seeing a lot of this where I think women are getting, or maybe just not women, but entrepreneurs are freaking out a little bit of the unknown and the uncertainty. And is the risk worth the reward? And I have to say this, if you're in business, it is so worth it for that reward. But I liked what one of my gals said. One of the other gals in the group had shared. She's like, "I look at it this way. There is a worst case scenario, there's a better case scenario, and then there's the best case scenario." So if you're going to be investing in your business and say you have $500 to spend, worst thing happens. You don't reap anything. You put your $500 out there, you don't get any, new clients out of it. You've put that money out there knowing that, hey, there is a chance you might lose it. Better scenario, what if one or two of those clients come back to you because of what you did and that they noticed you and they come back and they start working with you? Best case scenario, you triple, you quadruple, gosh, I don't even know what the next word is. Quintuple? I don't know, whatever. That's not important. But you get as many clients and you go bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you keep reinvesting in your business. So I hear this so much that people are not willing to risk it in order to get the reward. They go in already freaking out and they can't see that, hey, if you don't do this, you're going to be stuck in a what if scenario. You're going to be regretting. You're going to have regrets. You're going to say, what if I would have done this? What if I should have done this? What if this happened? Well, what if? So stop wasting it on what ifs. Caleb taught me such a big lesson this week when he just said, against all odds, look, no, we're not tying this. I'm going in. If I'm going to jump in, I'm jumping in with both feet. I'm going to risk it all to get the reward, whether that's winning or whether that's learning from you or whatever that is. And he still got the reward at the end. So I just want to share that with you because I think that a lot of people, a lot of business owners, they're holding back. They're holding back quite a bit. And if you're going to be in business, right? Don't half-ass it. Don't put that one toe in the water and expect for everything to come back at you if you're not willing to jump right in where the water's fine. I say go for it. I say take that risk and reap the rewards. So I'd love to hear your feedback on this. It seems like it's going around. I'm hearing a lot of women kind of echoing the same thing. So love to hear your thoughts. So chime in if you have a comment on that. If you're one of those people that's struggling with this, I'd love to work with you on that and just kind of unblock that mindset issue that you're having. I do offer a complimentary 30-minute business strategy session, which you can book straight through my website at tishamarieNterprises.com. And then if you're a woman in business, come find me at the Gals Inspiration Hub. We have a free Facebook community as well as a membership site where you can chime in, ask questions, be vulnerable, talk to women, and just get their feedback. I love that in this group, women are going in and they're not being afraid to share that they're freaking out. And it's so incredibly powerful and important to me that they have other women to lift them back up and say, you're going to be just fine. Risk, reward. Which would you rather have? I'm willing to risk it to get the reward. How about you? All right. Have a great Sunday, and we will catch you next time. If you missed this, you can catch the recording. And hey, Tanya, of course, you're so cute with your multiple exclamation points. Well, Tanya, I hope you'll watch this because this probably resonates a lot with you and some of the girls in your group as well. So take a listen to it. I'm about done, and I will see you next Sunday for another weekly reflection. Have a great week. Bye.